Hey guys, how's it going? I'm MegaGWolf and welcome back to the Sonic Hack Showcase, Season 5. Last year's hacking contest opened up a bunch of interesting and unique and cool hacks that I've been wanting to show off for the longest time. But this actually isn't one of them. Welcome to Sonic Zoom. This one actually jumped out at me due to its interesting art style. I've never seen someone so in love with a dithering effect in my life. And that's not a bad thing, it certainly gives the hack a unique style to it. It definitely jumped out at me because it was what made me want to try it out. Some people know what I'm like when it comes to graphics. But of course, credit where credit is due. If you don't know how to put the fancy moves in, then making your hack look really pretty is definitely a way to get my attention. And it worked. It's really good. I like it. Everything's all vibrant and bright. I almost said vibrant and bright. I don't even know how that works. There's certainly an upbeatness to it, if you get what I mean. And this is enforced by the special stages. They're the standard in a lot of ways, but they're just, what is happening? There's like circles everywhere, the music's crazy. It's the same thing, but it feels weird. Also, smooth rotation, I'm never gonna get used to this. I love when people do custom special stages, and even though it's not like custom, the level layout is different, and that's enough for me. And obviously they're using the smooth rotation fix that was presented that not many people use, honestly. And the one complaint I always have about someone doing the special stages of Sonic 1 and then making their own is that they always overuse those stupid little diamond things that you have to like stick on, like these things, to try and get to the emerald, and they're just there to waste time. But this particular hack uses them in a way that actually presents a danger if you're not careful, and that's the way you're meant to do it, and I'm thankful. Thank you very much. What fits the very colourful art style is actually the music selection choice. Never thought I'd hear Super Mario 64 in a Sonic hack, honestly. It's certainly an interesting choice. There are some interesting choices in this hack, definitely, when it comes to music especially. And there are some good choices as well, ones that actually fit the atmosphere of the level. My favourites, a few of them have been picked from the Game Gear titles. And apparently a few of them were entries from Sinisu in a contest of some kind, I believe. It's no wonder I like some of the songs. He's pretty good at what he does. Now, of course, other than completely new layouts, the bosses have only slightly been tweaked. I mean, their idea is still the same thing. This guy's still swinging his ball around, but the terrain, the arena, has been changed to make it a little bit more difficult, and that is generally a theme that happens throughout. I almost thought this boss wouldn't work because usually when you hit a spring, you spring up in a upward springy motion, but in this one you actually spring up as a ball, which is, by the way, very handy and makes this boss pretty simple, especially since I honestly don't think there would be any other way to damage him otherwise. This one spices it up by bringing the Spring Yard Zone boss and making him so you go on the moving platforms, and if you miss and hit the ones below, you have a chance to recover, but they do fall away, so you gotta be careful. And the only other thing left is level design. Honestly, it's pretty good. I will say it kind of falls off near the end because levels are actually really short. I've noticed I've been able to beat most of these levels in under a minute. So I mean, if you're looking for a quick experience, then this is definitely a hack to try out. It throws some interesting ideas at you with some nice level art. Maybe not this one so much because it's just kind of like a recolor of Starlight Zone, but bad example. While giving you some pretty cool Genesis-style versions of other music to listen to, and honestly, staying quite consistent in the difficulty range. I found myself playing through the entire thing, actually, to completion, noticing that I didn't ever really gain a life, but I never lost one either. And that's not to say I didn't get hit, but there was never really a point where I felt like anything was unfair in any way, and that I would have probably genuinely died had I not been good at the level. I'll also say another little crowning achievement of mine was being able to get all the Chaos Emeralds. These special stages were a blast. I love them. Honorable mention again, I know I've already said that, but the amount of energy I felt in them was fun. Also, they're very short as well. You notice I've already got to the Emerald? Weird, huh? The game at the moment is actually a demo consisting of Glazed Grass Zone. Obviously the level inspired by Green Hill Zone. Kind of a no-duh there, really. Hectic Highway Zone, which of course is the Starlight Zone equivalent. Nothing overly fancy about this particular set of stages this time. Of course, again, demo could change in the future, I don't know. Casino City Zone. Probably the one set of stages which is a bit confusing to the eyes, because there's stuff going on everywhere in the foreground and the background. I don't know what I'm looking at, honestly, but it's cool enough. I mean, the stage is obviously meant to be based around the well, obviously I want to say the casino level from Sonic 2, but it's actually Spring Yard Zone. This level also tries some tricksy stuff. I wasn't sure how to feel about this. It's certainly daring. Look at all this. Look at he's like an acrobat. What is going on? Ah, I got hit. My personal favorite set of stages, the Crystal Cave Zone. I really like the way the stage looks. Oh my god. And it's also great for those who don't like water stages, because it's really short. Like, every single stage in this set of stages can be beaten in like a minute. Also, you can hear the music. Oh, the music. It was actually one of my favorite songs from, was it Sonic 2 on the Game Gear? I'm pretty sure it was, but I really enjoyed the song no matter what it was. Oh, come on, man. You are the chosen one, but you're letting me down. Look at this. What is this? Come on. You're just wasting my time now, surely. And then, what is easily my second favorite set of stages, would have been first if it wasn't for the cool-looking design of the previous, is the Molten Madness Zone. This is one hot level. Oh yeah, volcanoes and everything. This is actually a really awesome-looking place. But it is where you start to see the bit of the level design going a bit wonky, because there are some glitchy parts and some parts that are a bit annoying, and honestly it's a little bit but that's a nitpick, I suppose. With refining, it can be amazing. I'm definitely going to be keeping my eye on this hack, because I am looking forward to seeing where it's going to go. I want to see what the final areas are going to look like. I'm also curious what he's going to do to the final boss as well. But that was my first hack for the new season of the Sonic Hack Showcase. Since I have your attention and to wrap things up as well, I will state that the second Sonic Fan Showcase hasn't actually ended yet. I'm not going to end that, because I think there are some more games I want to show off on it. That means you're in for double the amount of Sonic this year. And if I can help it, we'll also be doing the Sonic Hack Showcase in glorious 60 FPS. As per usual, the thread to download this hack will be in the description. Please note, as of recording, the first link you see on that page hasn't actually been updated. You might want to go digging in some of the pages to find the recent version. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and look forward to more. Throw us a like if you did, and I'll catch you next time. Take care. Okay, thanks, bye.